Hello everyone, myself Anju from ARC Advisory Group, and today we have Mr. Harish from ACE Mathematics, and today I will be asking some questions about the forum what we just witnessed. So we see that data is the new oil. So how
Yes.
do you improvise your data
Yes,
to avoid any false alarm?
sure. So the analogy that I would bring here is in manufacturing we have something called 5S, which is you sort it, you set it in order, you shine it, you standardize it, and you sustain it. And this context was brought in so that you have a clean shop floor. Now, if you want a clean data, I think some sort of a data fire system has to be put in place, because the second you have a clean shop floor data, you own the future of you, whatever that we talk of cognitive factories and things like that. This framework would help us get there. So if I were to put it short, we need a data fires framework to ensure that continues to be the new oil. So that's my perspective on that.
Thank you. Since you've attended all the forums, so what has been the most outstanding thing what you found in a forum? What's your take on about the ARC?
So before coming to this presentation, I had a certain perspective on AI. I'll have to tweak that a little after the insights that were shared by the speakers. What really stood out to me was we have this fear that AI is going to take our jobs, but there were in the discussion what came out is there are some new roles that are going to be generated, while some repetitive tasks might get phased out. I think with human in the loop absolutely being essential, the new roles will get a new definition. So one of the perspectives was that, and something very specific to what we do in our domain. One of the points that was mentioned by Mr. Stephen Hope was normalizing the data before we send it to the cloud. As a best practice, if we were to do that, I think there's a lot of value there. Given the thing conditions or factors like latency and amount of data that gets stored, because data centers consume a lot of power, so we need to be a little responsible there. So if we could normalize data before we send it to the cloud, I think that point struck me the right way. So that's a big takeaway for me. And yes, pretty much all the speakers had something very insightful to share, so I'm glad to be here.
Thank you so much. We look forward to meet you tomorrow.